culture me
วันนี้เราจะพูดกันถึงเรื่อง common English mistakes in Thailand นะคะเป็นรายการที่ต่อเนื่องจากคราวที่แล้วนะคะ so today อาจารย์ will continue with our common English mistakes in Thailand. Last time we talked about cocktail, Ajahn, and you were talking about alcohol and things like that.
Yes.
The gin and the rum and,
right.
all of these are sort of Western culture.
Yes. If in Western culture, a cocktail party means alcohol. Food is maybe optional. Often, but it's still optional. A cocktail party means that there will be things like vodka, whiskey, gin, rum, hard alcohol, and beer and wine usually. But yeah, here it's often used to just mean like small portions of food, which in Western culture we call hors d'oeuvre, an hors d'oeuvre, or hors d'oeuvres. It can also in more casual language, it can also be called finger food because you can eat it with your fingers. But it can be a little confusing if you invite a Western person to a cocktail party and there's no alcohol, they're going to be disappointed.
Really?
They're going to be disappointed.
And there's no chair or very few chairs too. I mean, you don't sit down at cocktail party. You just walk around.
Yeah, normally you walk around. Normally you stand and talk and wander around.
And I heard this word, Ajahn. I like to mingle. What does it mean, Ajahn?
Mingle is just to kind of wander around and talk to different people. Usually nothing too, no conversations that are too serious. Just,
just
hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Things like that. Just to wander around and talk to different people and not talk to one person for too long.
Okay, so much for the food and party. Let's move to the other words that you are confused, Ajahn.
Yes.
Like air condition.
Yes, air condition. First, it's a verb.
Air condition is a verb.
Yes, you would say like just air condition, like I need to air condition my living room, meaning like have it installed. The air conditioner is a noun that means like the device. The device that cools.
เครื่องมือ
And then air conditioning is the whole system, including the device and the plumbing and the wires, it's everything. But normally, most of the time, air conditioner and air conditioning, you can use as the same. Most of the time, it's and if it even if it should be one, probably no one's going to notice. My air conditioner is broken, my air conditioning is broken.
Yeah, I think in this case in Thai we say เครื่องปรับอากาศ อาจารย์ to make it a noun.
Okay.
But normally people like to use the English word air condition, but not with ner.
Right. You can also say like the room is air conditioned with ed. The room is air conditioned.
In this case, it's an adjective that explains the situation of the apartment or the room.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's nice to know that. Sometimes when we use English words, we just adopt it and sort of simplify it for
right.
the easiness of our pronunciation and usage. But you have to understand that too, Ajahn.
Oh, we do. I think most people do.
Yeah, but it's nice to discuss this because sometimes we don't think that we just use it so naturally that we thought is the correct word.
Right. Well, and air condition isn't one that people get confused about. Most of the ones we're going to talk about are things that are that cause confusion.
Yeah, like the next one, fitness.
Yes,
the
that,
fitness is a popular word
It's
now.
very popular to say, I'm going to fitness. When I first heard that, I had no idea what that meant, what the person...
What about they say fitness center?
That's fine. I'm going to a fitness center. That's fine. That's fine. That I would understand. And then after I was here for a while, I think there's some that have that word in their name, and that's fine if you're using the proper name. But otherwise,
You should say go to a gym.
yeah, I'm going to a gym. Or I'm going to the gym. Either one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the pretty? The pretty now it's used a lot in model shows.
It is, and this one, foreigners are not going to understand. We hear that a lot. Like, oh, the car show has pretty. What? I'm sorry. What? The car show has pretty, and
Actually, it means the models.
Yeah,
นางแบบหรือ
yes, models.
นะคะที่แต่งตัวสวยๆในงานนะคะ models.
Right. So you could say the models at the car show. The models are pretty at the car show.
อาจารย์ what else did you experience that you don't really get it when we pronounce the Thai way?
Many. But one that we mentioned this last time, we talked about it last time, is check bin.
Yeah,
Check
the
bin.
pronunciation of the L word นะคะ
But also the word, the two words together. Those two words mean the same thing. So it's actually like saying check or bill because but in guidebooks for tourists, almost all of them say that in Thailand, to ask for the check, you need to say check bin. And they explain that it's just that it just happens somehow.
So you would have to say, can I have the check, please?
Yes. Normally you would say, could I have the check, please? Or could I have the bill, please?
But you say when we heard, could I have the check, please? We thought of, the check as it is a piece of paper that you have to sign your name, the check like that.
But they're both used in restaurants. I don't know if it's because so many people pay with credit cards in the U.S. and you have to sign for it, if that's where that came from. I don't know, but they're used in restaurants. They're used as meaning the.
And now
exact same thing.
I see that they have these electronic things that you can sign your name on when you pay too.
In restaurants?
Yeah,
Here?
like in Korea or in
Korea, yes.
Elsewhere.
Yes. Korea, so many you don't need cash, really. Except it's actually a law. Really, yeah, it's a law. All businesses have to accept a debit card or credit card for any purchase over 1,000 won, which is like almost $1. It's nothing. So it's like over 35 baht.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a law.
And this, Ajahn, how about in trend? Ajahn, you're addressing in trend today?
Yes. It's a little confusing. Usually people can figure it out, but it is a little bit confusing. Instead of saying in trend, it would better to say in style or trendy with a Y, with a Y, D-Y. Trendy or fashionable.
fashionable นะคะก็คือทันสมัยเป็นสมัยนิยมเราควรจะพูดว่า trendy นะคะ in style หรือว่า fashionable แต่ไม่ใช่ in trend แบบที่เรานิยมใช้กันในภาษาไทย next please อาจารย์ so many words to cover
Yes. The word lemon, this one gets confusing. This one
we
gets
Thai
confusing.
knows it as มะนาว
Manao?
Manao.
Okay. Many times people call a lemon and it's actually a lime because lemons are yellow and limes are green.
Okay.
Lemons are yellow, limes are green. That gets confusing. That gets
โอเค
confusing.
so มะนาวสีเขียวนะคะถ้า lemon สีเหลืองnext please อาจารย์
The phrase out of order, out of order, it can be used to mean inappropriate, something like someone's behavior.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
too.
If someone, just acts inappropriately, like at a
It's out of order.
business meeting or in court, you say her behavior is out of order. But it's usually used for meaning that a machine is not functioning properly, like a machine, like something that does something, like an
I think
ATM.
I'm familiar with that more than people can be out of order, Her behavior is out of order.
Well, usually, if it's about behavior, it's actually usually used in court. Like a judge. A judge
okay.
would slam down his gavel and say, "You are out of order." So
Okay.
if you're watching like any of the court and crime shows, you'll hear that in the courtroom. You're out of order. But usually it's for like an ATM. If an ATM is not working, there might be a sign on it that says "out of order," or a toilet out of order.
ก็คือใช้ไม่ได้นะคะเสียหรือว่าไม่อยู่ในสภาพที่ใช้การได้นะคะ out of order.
But often, if there's something that a store ran out of, like something that they normally stock, but people bought them all. Sometimes you ask and they say, "Oh, they're out of order."
Okay.
And it does. I was like, "What? What? It's out of order." What the person should say is they're either out of stock, mean you don't have any more, or you could say sold out.
sold out หมายถึงขายหมดแล้วไม่มีแล้วนะคะ
Or if you have ordered more, if you've ordered more and you will have them in the future, you could say that they are on order.
on order
Yeah.
หมายถึงกำลังสั่งนะคะกำลังอยู่ในระหว่างสั่งมานะคะ the next word is very very funny too we say that all the time fit
I know.
It's the Thai word now.
This is confusing. This one's so confusing. Okay, the word fit. If something is fit, it's a good thing. It means that it's not too big, it's not too small. It means that it is the correct size.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's no such thing as too fit. No such thing. So it means that it's a good thing. If the size is good for you, you say it fits.
It fits means it's good.
It's good. It's good. The way many people use it, they should really say it's too small. It's too small. Or it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
คือควรจะใช้หมายถึงว่าเล็กเกินไปหรือว่าไม่เหมาะนะคะ fit ในที่นี้หมายถึงเหมาะสมแล้วแต่เรามักจะใช้ในลักษณะที่ว่ามันเล็กไปหรือไม่คับไปนะคะแต่ถ้าประโยคที่บอกว่า it fits it means
it's good
it's good
not
นะ
too
คะ
big
ดี
not
แล้
too
ว
small
ไม่ใหญ่ไม่เล็กไปพอดีนะคะ
There's also some clothing companies make a size called slim fit, and it just means that it's for slender people. It's just for slender people. It's called slim fit.
like petite size
Exactly,
Petite.
exactly. It's like petite, but for men.
โอเคอาจารย์ how about this buy one get one free
This had to be explained to me by a Thai person. I would see these things and it says, buy one, get one. Well, of course, if I buy one, I expect to get one. I think I'm just giving you money and I don't get anything. It sounds silly for me to have not understood this now, but I really didn't understand. I was like, well, I don't understand. Why? Of course, if I am paying for one, why would I not get it?
maybe we left it understood that
It should be buy one, get one free. So that means you buy one and you get an extra. Buy one, get one free. Or you could also say buy one, get two. Buy one,
Okay.
get two. Yeah.
And how about this French fries? I love French fries with my hamburger.
Yes.
But how do you spell it, อาจารย์
F-R-I-E-S.
S, not fried.
Right.
That means fry something.
Right. It's too complicated to go into. You can use French fried, but you use it as an adjective. It's like to describe something that is cooked the same way that French fries are cooked. But it's not very common. But as far as the slim potatoes that we eat, French fries.
Okay, it's nice to know that when you eat French fries, it with F-R-I-E-S,
Yeah.
not F-R-I-E-D.
Okay. This one doesn't cause confusion. It's just a common mistake. Gossip me. Gossip me.
นินทาฉัน but you lack the preposition.
Yeah, it needs to have the word about.
Okay,
About.
gossip about
Yeah.
such and such
He
person.
gossips about me, or we gossip about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, please, อาจารย์
Okay. This one I learned the hard way.
Okay. Would you like to wave? It's shortened.
Wave.
To wave your food.
Yes, I had no idea. In English, wave can be used for different things. It can be like an ocean wave.
Yeah.
But normally it's the gesture, we shake our
Yeah.
or hand or wave our hand to say goodbye or
โบก
hello.
มือนะคะ wave.
And I was at a store and there was a new cashier, and I bought a sandwich, and she looked at me and she was like, wave. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And she said, wave.
And you wave your hand.
I waved at her because I didn't know. I thought, well, maybe it's some sort of contest or something. Like, I don't know what was going on. I thought, well, maybe it's like a contest at this shop. And so I waved at her. And she looked at me like I was completely crazy. And she pointed to the microwave and it went, wave. And I was like, oh. And I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
So now you got it. It
Now I
means-
understand, but it was embarrassing, and I've
So what exactly that girl should say, อาจารย์ Would you like to put this in the microwave?
yeah. Would you like to put this in the microwave, or would you like it heated? Something like that. Yeah, but shortening the word microwave to wave, that's the. It's only in Thailand that I'm aware of. Some Westerners have an expression that means the same thing as wave, but they say nuke.
Nuke.
Nuke,
Okay.
like nuclear. Doesn't sound
Okay,
very
อาจารย์
appealing.
one last word about same.
Same should not be used. You only need to say same one time. One time. Just say they are the same. If they are the same, if they're exactly the same, you say same. If they're close to being the same but a little bit different, the word is similar. S-I-M-I-L-A-R.
Okay. Thank you very much, อาจารย์
Thank you all for joining us. Tune in for next time.
Culture Me